I have a story if we want to move on.
Please.
Please.
There was our favorite actress of all time. We found out has broken through some glass ceilings. So Disney solved racism, but Jennifer Lawrence is now, well, she had back during her Hunger Games days solved sexism, and I just want to play this clip for you guys.
Or the Fappening 2.
It was Fappening 2 is when she solved sexism. Yeah.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in a lead of an action movie because it wouldn't work. We were told girls and boys can both identify with a male lead, but boys cannot identify with a female lead.
Oh, absolutely.
And it just makes me so
Who's that,
happy
Viola
every
Davis?
single time
Yeah,
I
it's
see a
Viola
lead
Davis.
come out that just
She's everywhere.
flows through
Mhm.
every single one of those beliefs and proves that it is just a lie to keep certain people out of the movies, keep certain people in the same positions that they've always been in. And it's just amazing to watch it happen and watch you at the helm.
Yeah. So what was that headline? Do you have that headline from the Babylon Bee, Abby?
I do. Sigourney Weaver thanks Jennifer Lawrence for paving the way for female action heroes. So stunning and brave.
Like this is what gets, by the way, thank you Timothy Brown for the super chat. This is what gets to me is like they can say this stuff as if we don't live in a Google age and as if people don't have memories, as if we haven't all seen Alien and Aliens and Point of No Return and Terminator 2 and like movie after movie after movie, like as if Hunger Games, which came out when, like 2008 or I can't remember. I think I was in high school when it came out.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Tom, when was it? Tom?
Oh man, I would have to guess at 2010. But my thought is her fans don't know those movies of old because her fans are her age or younger. And I think like she doesn't know because since she was young, being an actress, she's been doing movies. So she's not watching the old ones. She's not watching Alien. She doesn't know about Predator or all of the different Predators.
Well, she knows
probably
about,
is
she
aware
knows
of in
about
Hollywood.
Predator.
Yeah.
She knows
about Weinstein, that's for sure.
That's her only,
Jesus Lord.
yeah, that's her only reference to Predator.
They go, did you see Predator? And she's like, who, Weinstein? Terrible.
You know, I don't think you're entirely wrong though, because I've noticed this, and maybe it's just because like when I grew up, my parents like to watch older movies, but it seems like anybody that's younger than 30 today has never seen a movie before 1990.
Yep.
And am I wrong on this? I just like if I have any movie
Or
reference,
even
it's when
90s
it's-
movies. Like
Yeah,
some of the
they haven't
90s
seen 90
films.
Yeah.
Like they don't know Screwed. They don't know
Wayne's World,
Dirty Work. They don't know some of these. Yeah, Wayne's World. Well, yeah. And any of the SNL people that made movies in the 90s or 80s, those are movies that people don't know about or don't care about.
Yeah, and it's
They
insane
should.
about how many like 28-year-olds have never seen Die Hard. I'm talking about Abby here, aren't I? So
It is not
It's
my
the-
fault. My parents wouldn't let me
It's
watch
the
anything.
quintessential Christmas movie.
yeah,
Of all time.
absolutely.
I have seen Die Hard, the first one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's like as if people don't have IMDb. As if that's not like an app that everybody has on their phone and be like, oh yeah, you know, there's been a couple of them.
Yeah, and I think she doubled down on it. From there was another article I read that where she doubled down on claiming that she broke the glass ceiling for women in action movies.
Do you have a favorite woman action star? That's a no. That's a hard no. Can you even name 5?
Linda Hamilton.
Libby, come on.
Linda
Feed us
Hamilton
some
did
answers
stuff.
here.
I love Blake Lively in that shark movie.
That shark movie, which the one with
Sharknado?
Paul Walker.
Is that Deep Blue?
Sharknado.
Let me just.
No,
Wasn't that
it's not
Jessica Alba?
Sharknado. Yeah, you're right. You're thinking. I was thinking Jessica Alba.
The
I don't know.
Shallows.
Yeah.
The
I've never seen
Shallows.
The Shallows.
Oh, is she stuck on a rock?
Yeah, she's in a situation with.
And
Yeah.
the tide is rising and a shark is circling her? Something like that?
Yeah.
I will say I don't
Didn't
like
see it.
I don't like Uma Thurman very much, but she was so good in Kill Bill. Like
She
that's
was.
the one.
I actually enjoyed the Kill Bill movies.
Right. Yeah. So
first
it's
I,
like
one better
loved
than
her
the
in
second
Pop
one.
Culture or Pulp Fiction. Damn it.
Pulp Fiction.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
she's
That's so stupid. Why did I say that?
it's weird because like
I said
Out of
Pop
those-
Culture. I meant Pulp Fiction.
yeah, out of those two movies, like anything outside of that, I can't stand her in. But those two movies are fantastic. She was really good in Pulp Fiction. And I wanted to, I said that because I was looking at this tweet here, and you asked me who my favorite was. I think Joel Berry actually had a really good take on this. Talking, Babylon Bee again. He says these 3 iconic female action heroines have something in common. Motherhood was the centerpiece of their redemptive arc. They were heroes in a way no man could be a hero. They weren't just generic female stand-ins for male action heroes we often see today. And that's the whole problem with Hollywood. Like I think when you're listening to Jennifer Lawrence, she's going, yeah, I was the first one to basically shift us into like, this could have been a male role, but we're going to make it a female role for no reason at all. And then that's kind of been the stand-in for everything. Like we saw that movie Atomic Blonde where Charlize Theron is like John Wick, and she's kicking dudes through walls, and everybody's going, that makes no sense at all. But that's like now they want a female James Bond. They want everything to be like female, but not female. We want it to be a male role with a female in it.
I think that's what they did for
the new action film.
For the what is that? Silver Linings Playbook. If you guys got to see that one with Bradley Cooper, he was depressed. She had some kind of problem, but that was originally supposed to be a gay film. They just thought, hey, we can just cast this woman and she can just be a trailblazer and play this character. So it ended up being a straight film. Not intended.
In a lot of these movies, not the case with Silver Linings Playbook, but she doesn't even get to play a feminine character.
That's my point.
Like,
yeah.
They don't even write a story with feminine themes. They just have a man with boobs.
That's all it is. That's what female action stars are today. They're just men with boobs. And that's what every one of these movies has become. So like when you look back, and that's why she's ignoring all these, because they go against what she's saying. When you look back at Alien, you see Ripley going back for the cat. She's doing a very feminine thing. She's a mother. You see, Kiddo and Kill Bill going on a rampage to save her daughter. And you see, was it Linda Hamilton? Is that right for Terminator 2? She's, become this badass action star because she's trying to save her son. It's motherhood is the thing that makes them feminine and makes their characters interesting. And instead, every movie today is like, what if we did John Wick with tits? And it's like, it's stupid.
A Quiet Place.
They wonder why nobody wants to see it.
Written by John Krasinski.
Yeah,
The Quiet Place is another one
fantastic.
where it's like, it's about family. It's about like keeping everyone safe. It's about how do you sacrifice for others in your family and keep everyone together. Like that was a good one. And I think he's kind of more of the family guy because he's less, I think, in the like Hollywoodism. And I think he more just wants to take on like good work. So he does a lot of action stuff now. John Krasinski.
I got to say, Quiet Place was fantastic. That is a movie where it really is about the family and the stakes are high and it's about sacrifice. I can't praise that movie enough. I was surprised how much I liked it because when I saw it, I was like, I don't know. And then I watched it.
It starts off weird.
It was
right. It starts off because you don't have like it's from her perspective. You don't have her hearing aid.
Yeah.
It was my first date with John, my first official one.
Oh,
Did you like Quiet Place too?
I did.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I usually think sequels.
We were all asking Abby on that one.
Oh. What did you see Quiet Place 2 for your honeymoon?
Not yet. I've been scared of it because I loved the movie, but I was so mad at the sacrifice, and I was just so mad.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! We probably have someone that wants to watch it later. In the 1,900 people that are watching on YouTube alone.
I was so mad at the very happy ending that I didn't want to see anything after that.
I'll just say you should watch it. It's very good. But yeah,
Gender Swap Brokeback Mountain. Yes, they did that. It was called.
Plot would be gone.
I'm pretty sure Gender Swap Brokeback Mountain is on late night HBO every single night. So or Cinemax every single night. So I don't think that's a breaking the glass ceiling exactly there. Thank you so much for checking out this clip from the Last American Pubcast, the only podcast where everybody knows your name. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join us on a Saturday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, you might get stuck with the tab.